Well, for me personally, I just have so much faith in like my teammates finding me. Like they find me for a lot of open shots, honestly. So they do a lot of the creation, so it makes it a lot like pretty easy for me. But as a team, we play late into the shot clock, and nobody on the team is selfish. So I feel like we always get a good look down. So we're kind of expecting that every time. Well, honestly, I talk to Avery a lot on the sideline. Like him and Zeno, like they've been doing a great job on the sideline, just getting us hyped. But even like Miles, like because we play similar positions, so we know what it goes through. Just like in a game-to-game basis, he was hyping me up. But honestly, the entire team, like we had so many plays where you see the whole sideline jumping up and down, getting hyped. So yeah, it's definitely big. And I'm obviously happy to win, but honestly, I think we just go day by day and we just focus on the process, not really the result. So there was a couple games where the process wasn't right and we didn't deserve to win. But in games like this, we feel like if we do, like if we take care of the ball, if we rebound, if we defend, then we deserve to win. That's how we feel. So. Oh no, that's exactly what it is. It's like having another coach. Like Avery, the whole time he was telling me like drive against is open all game. A couple plays into the second half, I did and got an easy layup. It's like I really listen to them because on the court it's easy to like get in your head, but they're watching the whole game from a different perspective. So just listening to them is definitely a big asset for me. So him and Avery and Zeno do a great job at that for sure. No, yeah, Gerard was on fire tonight. Like we see it in practice, so we kind of expect that from him. We know he's a flamethrower, but him, Mason Connor, a lot of guys. Ryan Sulis was big, especially in the first half. But we have so many guys on the team. We know it could be anybody's night. So yeah. Taking care of the ball is really important for us. Our goal is 12 a game at less, so we try to get less than that. So 18, obviously, we didn't get it done, and that's going to be a big thing. We actually talked about a couple of games ago that was one of the biggest things that we needed to work on as a team to make that next step. So yeah, it means everything. Like I had like 20 people at the game tonight, and just my family, friends, seeing everybody in the crowd, like it really means a lot to me.
Yeah, it's been an area where I think we've been better. I think in our last 3 games we've hit our goal. So I felt like we were kind of on the right track. Obviously, we regressed tonight, and we need to look at it. But I think the biggest thing, there was pressure out there too, and they were pressuring even our bigs out on the floor. So in a way, you got to be able to drive it a little bit, play off 2 feet, make some plays against pressure when they're trying to deny everything, and then you have to screen. And that's an area I didn't think we did well enough tonight. We didn't screen well enough. But if you screen well, you'll get open, and then it becomes a little bit easier. So I think that's the things that we can control, and that's what we have to do moving forward. Yeah, he does so many things, and even just looking at his line, I mean, he had, close to a triple double, 7 points, 8 assists, 9 rebounds. So I thought he played an overall game, a great overall game, even though he didn't shoot great, but he does so much for us. He keeps us organized. Obviously he does a great job defensively, whether he's on or off the ball. He can keep quick guards in front, and then he's also a great team defender. So having him out there is just so valuable to our team. And even when he doesn't shoot the ball well, he's a huge part of us winning. Yeah, we try to play as a team. So that's been a big theme for us all year. It's never going to be just one guy, and we try to move the ball and play together and give different guys opportunities. We had 22 assists tonight, so that's a good number for us on 30 made baskets. And outside of the turnovers, I thought we did a pretty good job. I think we shot 56% from two, shot pretty well from three as well. But yeah, guys stepped up. Obviously, Blair was 16. He had some great straight line drives. He had some plays where his defense led to offense. He got transition. Connor was really good. 15 and 10, got on the O boards, had some big offense rebound putbacks late, especially. And then Mace was solid as a rock, and Gerard did what he does. He can get going, and he found some openings. And the way Penn was kind of converging into the lane on our post-ups and our drives, he was able to get some good shots within the flow of our offense and knocked him down. Yeah, he's really talented. He's really versatile. Obviously 6'9", and he's really a guard with his dribbling, passing, and shooting. So that's a really difficult matchup because the way they play, you're going to have to guard him with one of your bigs, just the way the matchup goes. And he's coming off ball screens, he's coming off pin downs and drifts and all those things, and that's really difficult to guard. And I think his best talent is his ability to shoot the ball and stretch the floor. But he's not just like a step in, pick and pop guy. He can come off a pin down, he can turn, he can get his feet set. So he's much more difficult to guard than like a traditional pick and pop guy. Well, yeah, just the turnovers. I think that's the biggest thing is, 18 turnovers. Like we want that number to be closer to 12. And, I think, again, I got to watch it. I think the screening can help that. There's also times like if there's pressure where, you have to put your head down and drive it and, either score it or play off 2 feet and kick it out. And, that's just comfort. That's guys getting comfortable in their roles and, understanding like, all right, it's difficult to move the ball because there's pressure. So, I need to go try to make a play and make a good decision. And that's always kind of the balance that we're trying to find, but we need to do a better job of that. I didn't put anyone on my shoes, but definitely have been affected. And it's just such a good cause, and it's great for Coaches versus Cancer. It's a great week to raise awareness, to raise money, all those things. And obviously, it's something that we want to pour into this weekend as much as we can, trying to do our part to raise awareness. So, I think it's a wonderful thing, and happy that we're a part of it. Yeah, we do. Yeah, they're very nice. Yeah, absolutely.